What's up, y'all? Driver Eyes here. What the hell y'all been doing? I ain't been on YouTube for a long time. I mean, I've watched some videos and shit on there, but I ain't posted anything on my page, on my channel, for a long time. It's been months, y'all. I ain't even sure I'm gonna post this, but just wondering what's going on with y'all. Potholes. I'm still at work, still cruising around, doing my thing. Still not smoking. It's been what, 8 months now. 8 months with no cigarettes. December 7th, 2022 was the last time I smoked a cig. And feel great, man. Haven't been sick, haven't got a cold, haven't done anything. It's great. You never realize what smoking does to you, I guess. I still smell cigarettes when people are smoking sometimes, and I'm like, damn, that smells good, but I know I choke to damn death if I try to hit one. Because it's toxic now, damn it. Some potholes over there. I'll try to miss them. But, I miss most of them. But yeah, y'all, what's happening? What's been going on around y'all's lives and things like that? I'm just doing my thing, took vacation, I took off work for a week, I'll say that. I ain't really going to call it vacation because I went to one camp that I haven't been to since 2020. Went there, cleaned up, cut grass, burned a bunch of shit, cleaned everything up. I actually got to float a little bit, caught 2 bass, caught 2 smallmouths. I was there for 4 days and only caught 2 fish though. And that was the first night I got there. We went fishing. Or I cleaned up. I ran the weed eater, okay? This is how it happened. We got there, unloaded part of the truck, got the weed eater out, cut the grass, piled some wood up to start a fire. It's like, you know, I want to go down to the river. So we rode down to the river, tied on this tube. I use these tubes in the Greenbrier River in West Virginia for smallmouth. There's no largemouth in there. It's all smallmouth, rock bass, and things like that. But I put these little tubes on this watermelon copper crawl made by Strike King. Man, them things kick ass in there. They look like crawdads underwater, and that's the staple food of the smallmouth around there. It's crawdads. Excuse me. Good coffee. But first cast got hung up on some rocks. I had to walk out in the water up to my knees, get it unhooked, cast it again, boom, pulled in one about 10 inches long. It wasn't big, but it was a fish. I hadn't caught a fish since 2020 probably, because I haven't been fishing in that long. And cast it around there a few more times. Of course, I threw that back. I don't really keep fish a whole lot. I just like to touch them and look at them and throw them back in the water. Let's say if I had to keep it, I would, but I don't have to keep it, so I just throw it back. And he was too little to keep anyway, honestly. 10 inches ain't a big fish. But I got another one. I turned around. There's a corner right there. The creek goes out into the river. Walked out in the river, cast it a few times. Got snagged a few times, got it unhooked, and hooked a decent one. He was probably 15, 16 inches. It was a keeper. Checked him out, let him go. That was the only 2 damn fish I caught the whole time. I went to, the next day we went down and took the kayaks out, floated around in the river right there in that one spot, and I fished. I didn't even see a damn fish. So that's what happened with that. You know, that was part of my vacation. That was 4 days of it. And then we came back home and stayed for a day. Did a little bit of work around the house. Been working on my deck. I built this deck in 2010. And I was a dumbass then, and I had all these oak posts that I got from flatbedding. If you know, you know. We used oak posts to lay steel on and lumber and shit like that with your flatbed. Well, I bunch of extra ones that I brought home in 2010, and I used them to build my deck. And they all rotted over the years. I had one treated 4x4 in there, and the rest of it was those damn oak 4x4s. I used treated wood for the decking and for the frame, but I didn't use it for the damn legs. It was just a dumbass move on my part. I mean, it looked good for a long time, but here we are, what, 13 years later, and the shit was rotting. My deck looked like the ocean. It was just wavy as fuck. But I worked on that for a day and got it leveled out, and still need to buy some decking and things like that. But I did that. That was on a Wednesday, and then on Thursday, we loaded the buggy up and all that, went to the other camp. Supposed to went riding with some folks at the other camp, and got up in the morning, and everybody rides at noon, so we had to go to the store to get, you know, our alcoholic beverages and things like that, you know, my Monster Energies and all that good stuff. We had to get all that stuff. Come back, and we got back, and everybody already left and went on the ride. So I worked at that camp. We cut grass, went around, picked up wood, stuff like that, hung out with the grandkids and things of that nature. Had a good time. Stayed there Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Came home Sunday. Watched some racing from Chicago, which was a kick-ass race. I liked it. It rained the whole time, but I watched that. And then went back to work Monday. Was off Tuesday for the 4th of July. Went back to work Wednesday, and here it is. We're just back on the grind, man. That's all I've been doing, really. You know, that's my last 2 weeks in a nutshell. But yeah, so I was just giving y'all an update. Hell, what y'all been doing? Holla back at me. Let me know what's up. Yeah, right. Ain't nobody even gonna like this video. Y'all done forgot about me. But anyway, it's Gyros. I'm out. Later, y'all.